When it was announced by Prime Minister Rishi Sunak that the UK would go to the polls for the next general election, Buckingham Palace put out a statement explaining what this would mean for King Charles and the rest of the royal family. It read, "Following the Prime Minister's statement this afternoon calling a general election, the royal family will, in accordance with normal procedure, postpone engagements that may appear to divert attention or distract from the election campaign. Their Majesties send their sincere apologies to any of those who may be affected as a result. While many of their engagements have been able to go ahead as planned, the royals must not be seen to be involving themselves with politics in any way. The king as a general rule does not vote, even there is no official law prohibiting him from doing so. In theory other members of the firm are able to vote, but again they generally abstain." Dr. Craig Prescott, lecturer in law and a constitutional expert at Royal Holloway University of London, explained to Sky News, "Clearly the king is in a unique position as head of state and, as such, is expected to remain above politics. Not voting on election day reflects this position. There's also a more constitutional reason. Members of the House of Lords cannot vote because they are part of Parliament, and so it has always been the case that peers had no right to vote for members sitting in the other House of Parliament. In this sense, the practice that the monarch does not vote reflects that they are part of Parliament, and it is for the general public to choose who represents them in the Commons." Sky News constitutional expert Alistair Bruce explained that other working royals were historically barred from voting until the House of Lords Reform Act of 1999, which removed hereditary peers, such as the royals, from the House of Lords. Although this meant theoretically they could now vote, royals such as Prince Edward and Prince Andrew continued to abstain as they followed the monarch's lead. Non-working royals such as Peter Phillips or Zara Tindall should be able to vote as they please, although it is not clear whether they do or not. However, even if the king was legally able to cast his vote, a major new rule brought in last year would likely ensure he would be turned away at the polling station.